Hello, and welcome back to episode 3 of BrainRot SMP. If you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, I recommend checking those out first. There's a playlist on my channel. Last time, we built a sheep farm, and after sleeping on it, I'm feeling quite inspired, and I have some big ideas on how to make it more reliable and way more efficient. This will be a bit of a techie episode with some small adventure and some fun build time lapses I'm proud of. Anyways, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. First things first. This all is changing. Goodbye. That probably will stay. This goes away. Get rid of that and that. So I'm not using observers because they pulse twice and sometimes it pushes when it's not supposed to. So I'm actually going to separate, what I figured out is I'm going to separate the shearing system, which has an observer under here that watches that grass block that they're on. And we're just going to put the pushing of the grass blocks around on a separate timer. So it just pushes regardless of there being, you know, whether they eat it or not. This way, like, they don't get stuck with a dirt block underneath. I haven't played on here forever, so I am probably very disorganized. Like, I'm not even wearing any armor. I'm wearing one dyed leather tunic. I have just so much junk, I think. Let's see. Maybe I should make another chest or something. Let's just empty my inventory and I'll take out what I need. How about that? I need some redstone. Do I have more redstone? That would be nice. I don't really have much. That's unfortunate. You know what? There is a redstone shop in town. You know what? Let's go visit that. Look at all this stuff around here. Wow, I really have not been here. This is the redstone shop though, I think. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. So, where do I buy items? Oh my god. Whoa. That was cool. Oh, fantastic. 1 diamond per stack. This honestly saves me so much. So 1 diamond per stack of torches. 1 diamond for repeaters. Okay, let's get another stack of redstone dust and we'll save our 1 last diamond. Excellent. Alright, I did actually not even fix this. I have to fix this first. When the grass block is in this position, this piston gets activated. So we do that by putting a redstone torch under it. And then this being powered because of that redstone torch, we can put a redstone dust here. And then if we put a block here, it pushes. Now this one's a bit different. This will be the one that pushes on a timer. The rest of the other 3 push when the redstone connection is met. The way this connects is a bit funky. Under it goes a block, and then behind it is a block. There's a torch here. And there's actually a torch under this one. And actually what will happen is I'll have a clock here that'll depower this, which will then power that. The reason we're doing this is because we're going to add multiple layers to this farm. So this ring of dirt and these sheep will be replicating it. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. And this clock will then send a redstone signal going up. Now we build the clock. So we have a block here. We need a repeater going into that. And I want to put all my components on wool. Just so I know that it's like a component and I don't actually break stone by accident that's holding anything. Under this we need a piston, which will be our lever to turn the clock on and off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And an observer goes here. Oh, I need 3 observers, which is exactly what I have. And what this does is, yeah, like this. What this does is when this block goes up, that observer will start a signal going around in a circle. And all of these go to full delay. This timing I worked out in a creative world where I tested a variety of timings, and this seemed to be the best. So now when we push this up, there goes the signal. That's a pretty good view of this, understanding it. So the clock goes around, and it hits this point, it triggers this piston, and pushes the grass around. Gosh, this is beautiful. Alright, so what the plan is, if lag isn't an issue, is we're going to add 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers, 4 layers, 5 layers of sheep. And what I'm hoping to do is 1 layer for white, gray, black, and brown, because that is what shepherds trade for. And then a 5th layer for rainbow. I think I'm ready to dive in to start adding more, so I'll do that now. Let's jump in. That is so satisfying. Now what we need is we need sheep on each layer. So that's going to be a whole thing we got to deal with. I kind of made a mess of the sheep the first time, and like I couldn't breed them in the little chamber for whatever reason. I think you should be able to. So I'll have to experiment with that a bit, I think. I think a cow crusher usually has... Maybe I need to put water under them and a fence post on top so they don't launch out of there. We can try that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful. That's fine. No, they're all dying because of the babies. Come out, babies. What a mess. I knew this would make a mess. Give me the water. Another thing I will set up actually really quick is we're going to be putting a bubble elevator. Actually, no bubble elevator. It'll just come to the bottom. Underneath here, there will be a hopper minecart, then a hopper pointing here with a dropper facing this way. I need a piece of glass here, and here, and here. And I'll drop the items into there. The way we get that to function is we need a comparator into a block. Then we have trapdoor, and this will hold a redstone dust. One thing about building a redstone on the trapdoor is if you open it, it'll break, but that's okay. I kind of like how slim it looks. Nice and sleek. There and there. Then you need a target block here. So essentially what will happen is if there's anything in here... Oh, it opens a trapdoor. I did not think about that correctly. Okay, so now if there's something in here, it'll get dispensed into there. And I'll probably like to put a cobweb instead of glass, and it'll just get dropped straight down. All right, back to the redstone shop we go. I'm gonna do an IOU. That's not very nice of me, but I'm gonna... Well, I didn't pay less. Paid for a half a stack. I'm stuck in this. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 hopper mine carts. Then here goes the rail and the mine cart. I wonder if I put water... I wonder if this will do the same thing as the fence post. If I put the water back in here, what's gonna happen? They're good, I think. Yeah, it's fine. We gotta find a mine shaft. I mean, we can find a mine shaft, though. They're usually exposed in the mesa biomes. Let's go. There's another one. I'll run around a little, see if I find a different entrance. Oh my, wow, this is really exposed. It's like up here. I wonder if it spawned like, what the heck? Golden apple, I'll take it. Iron, redstone. I'm taking all this. Sick. Ooh. Score. And a name tag? I'll take the beetroot, I don't know. Cool, what the heck? It's gonna fall. Yep. I think it's probably time to go home. I don't know what else I was hoping to find. Maybe some diamonds or something, but I'm not gonna find any in there. Alright, so how do I get out of here? I think I go that way. Honestly, I got what I came for, so I can't complain too much. I could try to traverse down into that pit. I feel like I might have luck with some diamonds in there. Try it. Let's just go peek. I'll try to be careful and not... No ripping pepperonis. Could set my spawn up here. That's what I'll do, actually. Then we're for sure, like, much safer. You better put all my stuff in a chest. That's fine. I'm just going to peek. This is going all the way down. Diamonds. I don't know why I just felt like it would be lucky. Look at that. Unfortunately, I don't have fortune or anything like that, but this is excellent. Good enough. I can pay off my hoppers. We're rich. Honestly, anytime I see a cool cave, I just want to live in there. Oh, there's 2, 3? Oh, good. I may have gotten myself a bit deep in here, but that looks cool. I kind of want to go up there. That's so cool. A little dangerous though, because like never ending. Goodness. Lava ocean down there. This is so dangerous. I should not be on here. There, it's the poison spider. Alright, I need to get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here before I die. How about that? I still actually don't even know. This isn't even the part where I saw it hanging over the huge ravine. This is the part that I saw from below. Sheesh. Oh, there's sunlight right there. Let's do it. This is kind of dangerous, but... Okay, yep. Wow, the chain is on the gravel. That's wild. Scared of what's up there. Oh, that was not smart. I have a shovel, but I'm too scared to get it out. Alright. We're free. Oof. Oh, I remember seeing this little slip before. That's so random. Alright, how do I get home? I think it's this way. Alright, so I'm gonna break these. I just put a cobweb here. So when it spits the item out of the dropper, it'll just land in the cobweb and then drop straight down. Easy. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Fun, fun, party, party. Yeah, so I'll have all the wool come down there. And maybe what I'll do... I need chests for wool. This will be my stores for now. Alright, so y'all, come with me. We gotta get them in here safely. Yellow, go in. Go in, bestie. Oh no, they're all up here. One's gonna fall. Oh no. This is so dangerous. For them. Right, you get in there. I should make this platform wider. And safer. I got the yellow in. One, two. Don't let your parents hold you back. So we have 2 of each color. Yes! Red, yellow, green, lime, cyan, purple, magenta, pink, the gray, blue. Orange goes there. Oh, I need one more to fill that slot though. We have officially... Okay, we have officially entered the BrainRot stage of BrainRot. Might be many months in, but we're here. This is the Minecraft BrainRot. It's actually kind of wild. It's just a constant flow of wool though. So this has been really fun. I'm quite satisfied with what we managed to get done here. Like, really, really satisfied. And on the next episode, we'll be moving some villagers into the cove here and attempt to get an economy going. Stay tuned for that, and I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.